Hello friends, Min from Stampunk here. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I was recently sent the Monvict mini hot glue gun, and so I'm going to do a little review of it. And what I'm going to end up doing is taking these two little containers that I got from the Dollar Tree. They used to have little succulents in them and I took them out. I'm actually going to turn these into some fun pen holders that have kind of a vintage flair. And so I went through my button stash and I found all of these different buttons, and I knew I was going to need to glue them on with E6000 for them to stay, but to help them stay in place right away, I'm going to use this Monvict mini hot glue gun. Now this hot glue gun is awesome. It comes with this stand, and it comes not only with regular glue sticks, but it also comes with different colors of glitter glue sticks. So what I have in here right now is I have gold glitter glue stick, and what I'm going to start off by doing is just kind of going in here and giving this a fun edge with the gold hot glue gun stick, just, you know, for some added shine. So let's go ahead and do that. Gotta make sure that my next hot glue gun is in there. So do you see how it's just this nice gold? And it is very hot, so you do need to be a little bit careful. I like that. I like the texture it gives because I'm kind of going for just a fun kind of vintage feel. So there's that one. I'm going to set that aside and let's do the small one. Alright, so I've got that done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the larger one because it's already dried, because you know it's hot glue, it dries very quickly, and I just love the texture of that. Honestly, I think it looks really cool. And I'm going to push these buttons aside, and I'm going to add some E6000 onto this, and I'm going to start just gluing these different buttons on however I want them to go. I've also got some gears, and we're going to use this Monvict mini hot glue gun to help us also keep them in place. So I'm going to speed this part up and let's see how this works. Okay, so I went in, I put in my buttons, and then I filled in the areas with some more of that gold hot glue, and I'm really liking the way this looks. I think it's gonna look really cool once I get all of the sides done. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to finish this off camera, and then I will come back and I will show you and I'll tell you how I feel this glue gun went. So far it's actually doing really well, and I like how the glitter glue is kind of accenting all of my buttons. Okay, so I'm going to do the other sides and I will be back. Alright friends, I'm back. I put my extra little buttons and everything into my containers, and they're probably going to spill out, so I am super excited about how these turned out, you guys. These were so quick and easy to make. I want to say this was like maybe a 15-20 minute craft, and all I had to do was glue these on, and then I also kind of sealed some of the E6000 with the hot glue to give it more texture in there. Sorry, I just realized I was a little bit off camera. But each and every side is totally different, but totally filled with texture. This hot glue gun is amazing. Oh, I didn't glue this button on. See, I can tell which buttons have the hot glue and which ones don't, because the hot glue kept everything in so nice. And yes, there were some little strings that I'm still gonna have to keep pulling off, but for the most part, this hot glue gun was the easiest one that I've ever used, honestly, because This has little feet that are suction cups that when you push down, it stays in place. So like constantly grabbing, gluing, putting it back was not a hassle. And I knew that it was always gonna drip down into the base instead of on something. So Monvict mini glue gun, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up. Love how easy it was to do this project. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope that you go grab this. I've got a link down below for you if you want to grab it. And until next time, hugs and happy crafting, friends. Bye.